Hello, everybody. Another Tuesday night on the Poetry Corner. Here we have tonight my co-host Valerie Lorraine in the Ain't Right Tribe. So let's begin with the beginnings. Take it from here, Valerie.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. It's so great to have you. We have another night of poetry and with the Ain't Right Tribe, some of them anyways. So we're going to start off right away. Moody Black. Welcome. It's so great to have you here with us. Let us know where you can be found and what you got going on.
Well, thank you all for having this platform. It's great to be here. It's great to be seen and great to see you guys. I am from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Well, Greenville. I'm born in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. You can find me anywhere eating fish and grits. You can find me at I Am Moody Black on everything, everywhere, every platform, every social media platform. IamMoodyBlack.com, the website. So just type in at I Am Moody Black and you'll find me anywhere, everywhere, doing everything. Being ain't right, but I'm still here.
Lovely. So tell us about the Ain't Right Tribe.
You want the historical aspect of it? You can go back from the beginning.
Sure.
Man, during the pandemic, I think everybody's trying to find something creative to do with their time. And I had a chat book out and I would read a poem or two every day on my IG Live. And, a few people would come in, and which ended up being the OGs of the tribe. And then it became an open mic. I would share some, then another poet would share some. And then everybody started just coming in every day. And it became such a big thing. I couldn't do it every day. So we end up creating, people were like, I do it this day and I do that. And people started doing their page. And I noticed that it was kind of scattered. So I created an actual site, the Ain't Right Tribe page, so we can have just a one meeting place. We can have a consistent open mic and build a community that way. Now, to add on where the Ain't Right Tribe came from, my man Witz and I, we would always talk about, how people perceive things, how people looking at things may not be right to them, but you know what I'm saying? But to our world of imperfection, we still growing, we still evolving. So we kind of built off the Ain't Right, we came up with that chant, Ain't Right, and he would say, still here, and it just grew from there, and it caught on like wildfire, man, and we decided to make sure we keep it going, keep it consistent, and then we made a board. We want to do bigger and better things, and we're going to get into that later on, but we got 4 of the 5 officers here today who, has a lot of goals we want to achieve. Some did, and some didn't, but we want to really build community. That's our main thing. Have a space where people can feel free to be themselves. They're imperfect selves in this ain't right world, but we still here shining, still growing, still evolving. That's it in a nutshell.
And the Ain't Right Tribe is a great force on IG. It's a wonderful community with lots of wonderful shows. How many shows do you have running every week?
Woo! We started with a lot, but I think we got to dwindle down to about 3 or 4. We were every day. We just kind of lost some hosts here and there, but we 3 to 4 days a week, and we have a show, in the evening show, which is my Candace Shell. She hosts every second and fourth Thursday, first and third Thursday. It changes up. There we go. And fifth, the odd number Thursdays. So, Well, we got Mental Mondays, Motivational Mondays, and the Make It Beautiful Mondays by Miss Gifted. I'm adding all that in there. Miss Gifted, she holds that down. And Tell Your Story Tuesday is my man Mike. He holds that down. And Wet Words Wednesday, Prada, she's not here, but she holds that down. And any other hosts that can come in, help out. Yeah, but once the world opened back up, we kind of started losing folks to host. But we still holding on. Yeah. We still pushing.
Awesome. And you know what? It's so wonderful. I'm seeing some of the Ain't Right Tribe coming in and commenting, and their support is wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
So one thing that I have noticed over time about the Ain't Right Tribe is they are very, very supportive.
Yeah, shout out. I see my man John there, man. And John Wicks, people don't know how instrumental they are and were to just us becoming a force that we are now. And those brothers were just always there and always supporting and always help. They will help building where we are now. So yeah, salute to my man Wicks and John and my bros.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we are here for poetry, and so I'm going to ask you if you'll jump into one of your pieces right away.
All right, okay. So since I love these platforms, I can read. I'm not going to do all the performance stuff y'all may want me to do, but I'm going to just read some stuff because I like to pull up some old stuff and see how I feel about it if I need to be working. But here we go. See, I started back painting again. I do it so I don't have to deal with myself. I'm always messing up, and that takes skill. And skill is when you do something well and expertise, and I make messes well. At least that's what I heard them say. And when I reflect, I get it, because when I look at the canvas of my life, I can see where I Jackson Pollock my pain. I always thought it was art. But to the average eye, it's just a mess. There's a bunch of paint thrown and splattered everywhere, but I know why every time I positioned every color, splattered my soul, smeared my intentions, spilled my heart out where every relationship I wanted to commit. But once I saw that they loved me more than they loved themselves, I took issue. They would say, I know you don't love me like I love you, but it's hard when I'm just learning how to appreciate my own art. I'm just learning how to make my blues more better, discovering I'm more Bleak Gillum than Carl Winslow, but I do know family matters. That's why it's so hard to leave when we have children that's conceived with the preconceived notion that we can make forever art. I always wish that I can Bob Ross some happy little trees in every relationship, but all I know is how to throw, sling, smear paint on every aspect of this canvas called life, this wild, colorful mess. I just don't like to hurt the others see with their heart. When asked to explain myself or properly communicate, it only becomes out abstract expressionism, feelings, words, terms that may seem all over the place, but always make sense to me, but never to the two failed marriages and the countless relationship that hangs in the museum of my memory. And I know I made all of them cry at some point, but my artistic mind only see a drip technique, more paint to add to my broken heart. Well, in this exhibit, it's all the same. And I know my creative methods had divided the critics. Some praised the immediacy of the creation, while others hated the random effects, how sporadic I create, how I immerse my whole body into it, how I dance around everything just to make it look pretty. And deep down, I don't want it to be that way. I wish I was more Monet or Matisse, Vincent van Gogh into a starry night, Pablo Picasso, a deaf ear to the silent screams, but my life is a Jackson Pollock painting. And to me, no matter how you turn the canvas, I seem to find the beauty in all this mess. And I'm not condoning the responsibility of my brush. It's just, I think I was made to paint this way. And it may seem like a mess, but it's the only art I know. In peace.
Right.
See, I was a snap during the poem and clap afterwards. Y'all sound like crickets and insects making noises when y'all snap. It like in the concert of snaps.
That was a wonderful piece.
Definitely.
That was really good.
Enjoyed that piece. Word.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, so let me see. We are going to move over to Gifted. Welcome back to the show. We've had you here a few times. Our wonderful, beautiful Gifted.
Miss Betty in the room, by the way, y'all. Miss Betty here.
I seen that. We have
Hello,
Josh,
hello,
and
everyone.
we have
Thank you for joining. Hello.
Gifted.
And thank you for having us. Poetry Corner, let's talk.
Oh, well, it's our pleasure, completely our pleasure. So I would like to ask you, we've never asked you about being part of the Ain't Right Tribe when you've been on before, but now we get our opportunity. So what does it mean to you to be part of the Ain't Right Tribe?
Wow, I think really, in an essence, everything that Moody said in the poem, to be part of a tight-knit community, to be able to have a platform that bring and welcome others in to share their art and be a part of that, to watch artists grow and be a part of their development through our workshops and all that. It's just being the part of this community, and we call this tribe, and then our call and response, Ain't Right, Still Here.
Still here.
It brought me comfort in 2020. And then in 2021, when we like, okay, it's open, but what else are we going to do? We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep nurturing this art. So it's a beautiful thing.
It is. And I have been welcomed into a lot of the shows, and just an incredible group of people.
Yes.
Wonderful.
We love you.
Community.
Love you. Yes.
Thank you. So how long have you're one of the founding members with Moody?
I'm right on the cusp of being a founding member. So I probably was like 6 minutes shy, 6 months, 6 minutes, 6 minutes of the fresh your own. No, I was probably about 6 minutes. I would see them, but I didn't engage, I just kind of watched. And then I was really nervous. I was nervous I didn't think, who am I? You know what I'm saying? And so eventually I knew Moody. I've known Moody for several years now. And I was like, well, he cool. I'm going to go in there. And so I did. So I've been rocking with him for about, two and a half years. Yeah, 2.5, almost 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
On the live. Now we go further than that.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, Moody and I go further than that. Yeah. Oh,
and I gotta add.
So you guys must have an anniversary coming up then.
Particularly Ohio has me the most booked. Thanks to this woman right here.
Yeah. All right. Well, in response to something you said, Gifted, we see you and we know who you are.
I love you for that. I do. I love you. You're so super.
I can't wait to hear what you're bringing. Go ahead and let people know where they can find you and what you have going on, and then go ahead and jump into your piece.
Okay. So I, as I stated, I am one of the Ain't Right Tribe hosts. I am the Monday afternoon host. So you can always find me on Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram, but as of 2 months now, I'm back on Facebook. And I took a page from Mr. Moody Black. I'm trying to brand. So everything is Gifted Johnson Wilkerson. My artist name is Just Gifted, though. When you're introducing me, like it is here, it's Just Gifted. But Facebook and all of them made me put the Johnson Wilkerson. So everything is Gifted Johnson Wilkerson, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. But if you for real want to talk to me, you better DM me on Instagram, because I don't be playing with Facebook like that. What up, Meta? All right, I'm going to get into my piece so we can continue to share. Thank you again. Meant to be here. I wasn't born by happenstance, but intentionally with a purpose. I was meant to be here. He makes no mistakes. Every inch of my being, fiber of my existence, beauty of my creation, I was meant to be exactly here. Like life's disappointments could knock me down, cripple my way, and disabilities may move in me like an obstacle. Bullying may oppress me just for a while, for a minute or two, but my strength still rises through the storms of the stumbling along the way of my path, through the circumstances that I may be subjected to. My will is not dictated by all of those crumbling rocks. My journey was right here where I was meant to be, just as I am. And the Ain't Right Tribe, the Poetry Corner, Let's Talk, have accepted me just as I am meant to be here.
Here's our very
All right
own
now,
man.
Gifted. All
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
right. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Love you, Gifted. You're awesome.
That was really
Definitely was on
amazing.
point.
That was
Love
great.
that
Thank you
piece.
so much.
Word.
Okay, we're going to move on to Kendra. Welcome. So happy to have you back as well.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Kendra.
So you do shows on the Ain't Right Tribe, and tell us the focus of your shows.
So I host on Thursday, first, third, and fifth Thursdays. I have ART After Dark, which basically just came about because we had day shows, and then we had some people who were working during the day, and so they wanted to be able to share at night. So I asked, and we created the evening show. Year and a half, 2 years, something like that. I guess.
Nice.
But it's any kind of poetry. People hear it and they almost
We'll bring my erotic stuff that night.
Whatever kind of poetry anybody wants to share, I'm there for it.
So,
Wet and dry
as being
poetry.
part of the Ain't Right Tribe, what is the part that you believe is so engaging to the community?
I think it's because it's a safe place. And that's one thing that we try to focus on with all of our hosts. And anybody who comes in, even to share, we always try to just encourage everyone to be open, but to also respect each other and to share, to be free to be who they are. But, we want to make sure that everyone is respected and that everybody's gift is welcome. So no matter what it is, right, bring your gift, and we're willing to listen and encourage people to share. So
Beautiful. Yeah, and that definitely does come through on all the shows. So excellent. So let everybody know where they can find you and what you have going on, and then jump right into your piece.
Okay. I am Mykana Shell, and you can find me on Instagram. My poetry, I don't do much of it on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but don't go there for any poetry. Just stick there.
Pull a little Facebook.
Facebook is Facebook is something. Anyway, but so I do most of my poetry on there, and then I also have a TikTok. And if you go to my page, you'll see I have a link tree because I do have a couple of other things that are going on, but it's all listed under my link tree. So go to my Mykana Show page and then click on a link tree, and you can see all the other pages that I support as well.
Excellent.
And I will share a piece. It is kind of just like a fun piece that we had written. I think it was our first year. E-Man had asked everyone to do
man, I should have brought mine.
Poem for the tribe. So that's
right.
I'll share. And I'll tell everybody too, just real quick. So that's how I was introduced to poetry. Basically, the poetry world was through Ain't Right Tribe when Moody went on. And I know we're in the same city, but I had never been to any kind of poetry events or anything like that prior to
I done fussed at her already. She's there now.
I'm in it now a little bit, just a little bit. So, but I'll I found love in you. When life was going left, I encountered Ain't Right, and I'm still here because somehow it just felt right. Picked up my pen, began to write again, reluctantly sharing who I am. received acceptance from a tribe of poetic strangers, linked by poetry's testimony. Our heart is to bring freedom and justice to all. Keeping each other from down's fall, we uphold each other, standing tall, creating potential's fall, pushing voices' limits beyond the stall. I have learned to share unseen parts of me with an unexpected family that encourages me to just be me, with no other expectancy than to be heard and seen occasionally. I am so thankful. You see, I found parts of my freedom in you, and this is why I love you, and why no other tribe brings woos. I need each one of you to continue being you too, and we will continue to be ain't right and still here together. Hearts, love, and lives from the Queen. Now, I got my first nickname from here too. So
yes, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to E-Man and Nemo. I see y'all out there.
I like that.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
E-Man said it's time for another one, y'all. So he had another writing prompt waiting for us.
Yeah, new one. Reminders.
Yeah.
Blood Brother Mike, welcome back to the show. It's so great to have
Triple
you.
OG. Triple OG.
Oh no! This is like my fourth homecoming. I'm home here, so we not gonna leave. I just can't feed me.
Oh, he's freezing up.
Look, got a little bit of freezing there. I think you might be back. Try one more time. Maybe you froze there at the end.
This brother is like the cornerstone, the backbone of this thing, man. One of the founder members. Triple OG.
Am I back?
Yeah,
you're back. There we go. Excellent. So I was going to ask you,
okay. Good.
What kind of workshops? We heard earlier from Moody about the workshops that go on. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So far we have some writing workshops led by the great Moody Black and the outstanding, amazing, gifted. They've done some workshops, some private stuff, and that's pretty much it. Because like I said, once the war opened back up again, things that got a little hectic. So that's something else that Moody said. That's some stuff we're working on to get done, to move forward to in the future, to get more of that going on. Probably some publishing or editing workshops is in the plan. So other we have, we're gonna try to pull everything to help other poets get to level themselves.
Oh, nice. Those sound really great, and I know the community responds really well to those kinds of events. So we'd love to hear more about it when they come up. Let us know, and we'll be sure to share them. I think that sounds great. I love that the Ain't Right Tribe does that. All right, you got lots going on, so we need to hear everything that you got going on and where we can find you.
Where you can find me, myself personally, you can find me. The main place to find me is, as far as poetry go, is on we can do it from there. Like everybody else said, Facebook, everybody else, just go to IG. That's all.
All right. So IG Blood Brother Mike. That's the best place to find him. What you got going on? Because I know you got a book.
Oh yeah, yes, I have a person. Let me do this first of all. Let me go in the righteous order. First and foremost, there is this CD called Manifest that is by there's a young lady sitting around here by the name of Gifted who has 2 books entitled My 30 and My 2020 Vision. And look at here we go. And that's for my 30. And that's her 2020 vision. And Gift is holding my current project with the Plasma Thoughts of a Blood Brother. Gift is holding the book up. Matter of fact, Gift is holding the book up. Kendra has a copy, and Moody.
I got my copy.
Honorably, he did the forward in the book for me. Yeah, he got his copy. He did forward. He got 2 pretty good writers in one book. That's I think that's amazing. And Kendra has got something. Right. She got some stuff in the book, but she didn't announce that she has a book coming up. But I don't know why she didn't say it. But Kendra has 2 books coming out soon, as well as something else that she got coming up on the 15th of December, which I can't speak of because it's not my place.
All right. Well, we're in the queue for being ready for the 15th, whatever that might be. Exciting. All right, Mike. We're going to hand you the mic for your poetry.
She might have a grill special going on. Okay, so I'm going to give you a piece entitled Construction Zone. And it goes a little something like this. All is well in my world, even when it's not. I believe it is. So it shall be. Love blossoms in my world. It also grows here in my world. Peace resides in my world. It must, for I trust. I'm comfortable in my world. The creator of my world is me. Joy is in my world. Joy in my world is all you are allowed to see. That's that piece.
All right. Right to the point, right, Mike?
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We are the Poetry Corner. We are on YouTube.
You know how it goes, King. You know how it is.
We'd like you to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We have shows on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights. If you hit that notification bell, then you'll make sure that you get in all of our shows. We are also on Facebook. So if you go to the Poetry Corner, if you're a poetry lover, you're going to enjoy the vast selection of poets who have posted. If you are a poet, you're welcome to join in, and you can post your poetry. You can post what you have going on, your books, anything that you have going on is more than welcome. We'd love to have you join us in either place. I'd also like to thank our producer, Quentin, who's behind the scenes working tirelessly so that we have a seamless show for you. So thank you again for being here. We're going to continue on with all the wonderful poetry. I'm going to hand the mic back to Moody Black.
Hey. I just want to add, when you asked, when the workshops were mentioned, I got to give honor to my man, Ja, who was holding the workshops down through the whole time we was running things. So I know me, Gifted, and a few others was doing them, but Ja was really, really pumping them out there. And I think he helped mold a lot of the poets that comes through. So I really want to give flowers to my brother and my brother Witz. He was doing workshops as well. And I saw Wishes in the building, so definitely shout out my bro. Also, I see Sound Dr. Allen. Sound Dr. Allen's in the building. Doc's in the building. Salute, salute. All right, so poem. Pearl, take that boy down there. Ain't nothing wrong with him. That's from a recent conversation I had with my dad. He said he had to tell my mama that when I was young, when she thought about taking me to the mental institution on Bull Street in Columbia, South Carolina. I mean, I guess I understand, because when I was 8, I ran into the house pouring with sweat. I said, Mom, I'm so hot. And I stormed to my room closet and put on the heaviest coat I had and went back outside to play. Or when I was 9, my 3rd grade teacher met with her and said, I'm worried about Robert. He never talks to anyone. He's always reading his Spider-Man comic books. He never plays. I'm concerned about his mental state. So around 12 years old, Mama sat me down to have the talk. She looked me in my brown pubescent eyes to tell me that mental illness runs in our family, and she worried that I might be next. So I immediately thought about Uncle Joe, Uncle Henry, Aunt B, her children. It's funny how we connect crazy to bloodlines, how folks say mental illness run marathons on the roots of family trees. They say the fruit don't fall far from them. Sometimes we can't help but to go bananas. However, I understood what Mama was trying to say, and even now, she sees a confused little boy, incapable of making proper adult decisions, can't keep a car, can't keep a job, how I'm always looking up to the clouds, but I just know it's an ocean up there. And I just want to swim my dreams. And yeah, I may be a little off the rocker, but I spread my wings knowing that my day is coming. I fly high like my day is already here. So you can't tell me that I'm not going to make it in. I may have made some mistakes. I ain't proud of my bad decision, the downside to my crazy, but I will keep fighting even when y'all think I'm losing, just as long as I ain't losing my mind. So don't worry. I'm not going to do what everyone think I'm going to do and flip out. No, I'm just going to keep writing. Till there's no more words, no more worries, till my wrists stop working, till my fingers can't taste the plastic on my pen, till my ink stop dancing, because there's a Rorschach inkblot test in my testimony. The way my brain set up crazy is all I know how to be, but being insane means to give up. To let your dreams die along with your dignity. Being insane means being on medication that will straight jacket your soul. So if you see me walking down the street talking to myself, I'm either memorizing a new poem or somebody that activated my crazy, because most people you see walking and talking to themselves may have had a mental breakdown, but maybe, just maybe, they don't know that there's an open mic with a room filled with people who are just as crazy as they are. So mama, it's so hot outside. And I'm going to wear this coat called crazy. I'm going to get on a stage, get on a mic, recite a poem, because I know it's something special I'm supposed to do, something magical I'm supposed to be, because there's an ocean filled with sky. And I just want to go there and fly with a fist filled with freedom and my dreams floating forever in my lungs, that I can breathe in this belief system of this so-called sanity. So I don't mind being crazy, but being insane is just too painful. And my blood can't stomach the taste. In peace.
Ooh.
All right, Moody Black. That's what's up, bro.
Another incredible piece. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ain't Right Tribe joining us tonight on the Poetry Corner. We're very excited to have them with us. We're going to keep on rolling with some more poetry. Gifted, I'm going to hand the mic over to you.
All right, thank you. Before I jump into my second piece, I just want to say, not only, did we have workshops, diligent workshops, especially in the beginning, making people hone in on their pen, but we also had some very creative and necessary spaces. I like to call them work rooms for domestic violence awareness. I know that Blood Brother Mike and Cassandra, Dr. Cassandra Hill, Riddle Me This is what she goes by, E-Man. And then we had some very successful round tables round tables for women, round tables for men, and then it became queens and kings. So we helped, we did things like that to help foster that we're going to continue in the future. So I just want to show light to that and pay homage as well, as like Moody said, to those things that we've done along the way, including Coach Ja and Wits and Moody himself. So I'll jump into my second piece.
Oh, thank you for letting us know that.
Oh, thank you. And Kendra made me think of something. I wrote a piece, and again, here's the part where I be all nervous and I don't want to share for the Ain't Right Tribe, because it was kind of, sometimes my pen is twisted. So here it goes. Hold of Me is what it's called. Something's got a hold of me. Something's got a hold of me. Legs shaking, vibration flowing through my jeans. From the moment I saw you, my intellect ain't been right. The sound of your voice melts the cocoa chocolate of my skin. Hand to my face, covering the glow of my blush each time you speak a word into the screen, as if when you speak, it's only to me, telling me to shed all of my inhibitions and thrusts. Everyone is staring like they too can see us naked and exposed. But who told them? Who told them the thoughts that was running through my head every time I saw you on that screen and my mind began to explode? Who told them every time you spoke upon the Ain't Right Tribe screen, I was just about ready to pull my hair out? Who told them the entanglement and calculating moves, erotic positions? I'm on the edge of my bed, deep penetration of your words and angles meet desire, sheets raveling up around me, and I want you to stay inside of this box. I want you to stay. Never find sleep or slumber. Just keep playing on this screen with the thunder and the explosions and the volcanic eruptions all around us. If only everyone can see us on this screen, holding court, not being right, but still here. Something's got a hold of me. But for now, that feeling is only in my dreams after I exit off this screen. I'm waiting for you to come here live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and be right here with me on the stage. But for now, I'm Ain't Right, and I'm still here.
Still here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Right,
Hey,
Gifted.
lady.
Spitting that raw.
You know, individually, this group has all wowed us here at the Poetry Corner, on IG, anywhere we show up. But having you all together on one screen, very dynamic. Incredibly grateful that you're here with us.
Still here.
Still here. We are. I'm still here with you. I have just been informed recently that we have a show on Friday nights now as well, and it is the Teen Connection. So make sure that you hit that notification bell. Like and subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell. We also do pop-up shows from time to time. We have specials, we have interviews. So when you hit that notification bell, it means that if it was unplanned or planned, you get that reminder and you won't miss out. So please do that. Kendra, we're going to hand the mic back over to you, love. Oh, I think she froze there for a second.
Different for me, but it's more vital social piece, kind of, if you will. So, my goddaughter talked about what she wants to be when she grows up. She loves drawing and making doll clothes out of socks and singing. I always tell her that she can be anything. But one thing I can't bear to think, sometimes fear balls up inside of me as we sing. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I pray that she never hears the sound of a round of bullets or smells the blood, smells the lead of a coward writing riddles in air with his legal size gun. I hope she never sees the sight of homework splattered in blood. God, we are tired. There is no ark saving us from our flood of tears as caskets cover the earth. In the past 20 years, over 40,000 children have been killed, while politicians abort their responsibilities to take care of the babies that are already here. Lord, I hope that they slid safely into the cradle of heaven. Hope they heard laughter, and I hope their eyes are not watching us fuss about our right to bear arms, because we no longer get to hug them with bare arms again. I hope they cannot see our pain. Host of them peering from the clouds does not bring any peace, knowing their little bodies were laying as pieces of an unboxed puzzle. How the hell does this go together? Can we stand together in a righteous anger? Stop allowing the NRA and politicians to hand us empty hangers from their bloody closets. Tax dollars are being spent to detect metal instead of awarding medals for field day, which is now a sniper's possible play. What has this world come to? It's time to stop the excuses from going round and round, so the wheels on the bus can go round and round without worrying about driving our babies into an ambush on their school grounds.
Wow.
All right, Kendrick.
Let's go.
Wow. A powerful piece that we wish you never
That
had to
was
write.
definitely
Right.
Incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Indeed.
Definitely was right there with it.
Yeah. Wow. Almost requires a moment of silence. That was just so powerful. Thank you, Kendra. Blood Brother Mike. I hand the mic over to you.
Okay.
I know you have been writing seriously the last couple of days. Can't wait to hear it.
Okay, so first, I want to thank you and King for allowing us to dig into our mason jar and manifest a poem that will create ripples in your mind that you would say, sister and brother, may I hear another one. So let me give you this piece I got. So this one is dedicated, and they tell you what just happened in a minute. They tell you, but this one is dedicated to 3 people on the screen as well as others like them who do this. When she reads, the world stands still. Time holds every second. Each word you feel. Air stops all sound. Just her words reaches my ear. The passion in her voice revives my soul. Giver of new life, new worlds behold. Emotional fire she ignites in my soul. Excitement takes over. I have no cotton picking control. Beautifully paralyzed until her voice rests. Queen of sound, goddess of words, angels to my heart, beats like a verb. That is that piece.
Let's go.
All right, Mike.
Not that, man.
Throwing it out there, man.
Always entertaining.
Thank you.
You're always so entertaining. Thank you so much for that
Thank you,
piece.
thank you.
All right, we're gonna get through, I think, one more round here, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Moody, I'm gonna hand the mic back over to you.
Okay, just real quick, what Mike just did was intertwine a lot of our references from our songs or poems or sayings that we all say. He put it in one poem. So that's why we were laughing. He was speaking before he read his poem. All right, so I could not come on this show and not do your favorite poem, Valerie. See, I thought about you, so I got you. One of our poems that I shared that she kind of liked. So, but this is called Swimming Lessons. Oh, I failed to mention, y'all can also follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Just type in Moody Black. There you go. All right, so I was told that if you're learning how to swim, you'll feel like there's a boulder on your back. You will struggle to breathe, and even though your body is Atlantic Ocean wet, your lungs will be a California forest fire. Now, it is said that if it doesn't challenge you, swim harder. And if life gets hard, just keep swimming. Become one with the wave. Because the water don't know your age, your race, it only tastes your spirit and listens to your heart. So let your swagger be the salt of the seas so the world can see what going in smells like. But you have to ask yourself, why are you swimming? Are you learning to swim to see how fast and far you can go, or are you learning to swim to save lives? Funny how swimming is like performing a poem. There's life in the lines you write. You may feel it's deep, but you just don't know how deep it really is. So be brilliant with the stroke of your pen. Be daring, exposing those dark places in your mind. You will feel scared, just never give up. You'll get heavy. You will struggle to breathe. Even though your tongue is wet with words, your lungs are on fire. You'll feel a burning sensation, but be sensational. And if life gets hard, just keep swimming. Be an ocean of rhythm. Let the salt of saliva enhance your similes. Let the waves of your words be the wind beneath your wings. But you have to ask yourself, why are you performing a poem? Are you performing to see how far you can go, or are you performing to save lives? Shoot, I want to do both. I want to do my best to be the best, but I'm at my best when I know someone's getting healing from my words that weighed in their soul. Funny how performing a poem is like battling my depression. A lot of times I don't want to go too deep. Sometimes feel like it's a boulder on my back. I feel like giving up with each breath. I don't feel like swimming through my struggles, but I really don't want to drown in my sorrows. However, I was told that if you want to defeat depression, take up swimming. Write and perform a poem. Either way, you eventually have to go real deep. You have to keep breathing and just be one with the water. The water don't know your age, your race. It only tastes your spirit and listens to your heart. So swim to set yourself free. Write and perform a poem to set yourself free. Battle your depression and set yourself free with salt, the dust of dawn, and lick a lullaby, sing it to your skin. So when you're swimming and you hear go in, you do more than dive. When you're performing a poem, you hear go in, you do more than for your heart. When you're dealing with depression, you hear go in, you do more than push, give it everything you got. Become one with the wave. Because it is said that enlightenment is when a wave realizes it is the ocean. It is time we realize that we are ocean scared to swim within ourselves, but be bold and brilliant, wild and free, calm, but crashing, daring, shimmering and limitless. Funny, I still don't know how to swim well, but I know I can Michael Phelps me a metaphor to heal and battle my depression. Because one day I know I will learn how to dive in, backstroke some brilliance, and be free. In peace.
Ooh-wee. That's what's up, man.
I appreciate that. And Miss Betty, we love you, Miss Betty.
I gotta say thank you so much for reciting that piece because it really is my favorite.
That was a banger, man.
It really is.
I appreciate it. I gotta say something real quick before you pass. Because you see my Katie Shell is throwing the pen at the screen. Now I will say, I know I'm very humble in a lot of things, but I want to say a lot of folks, and this is not towards my Katie Shell, but I've seen a lot of people trying to throw their pens at the screens, and that's something I started.
Yes, that's a Moody Black thing.
That's something I started. And the poem's so deep, I'm just throwing my pen at you. So yes.
You've been Moody Black.
You've been Moody Black. So salute. I saw the queen throwing pins. That's what's up.
It's beautiful to see everyone who's stopping in and sharing the love with their comments. So thank you so much. Do make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel while you're in the room visiting with us. We'd love to have you for future shows. Join in. And if you do want to be a guest on the show, you can hit King or myself and we can talk and schedule something. We'd love to have you and we'd love to learn more about you and hear your poetry. Gifted, I'm going to hand the mic right back over to you, love.
Okay, my computer is stuck, so I have to do something from memory.
All right.
Which is fun. Which is funny because the last time I was on here, I was asked what was my favorite piece, and I really didn't have an answer. But I think I have to say this is my favorite piece and one that is requested by a number of people, including my sis. They see you, eyes always upon you, mimicking, admiring, staring, and modeling you. Don't be nervous, be you. For you are the mirror that feeds their soul, so show them the way. They see you, so shine. They see you, eyes always upon you, mimicking your moves, admiring your shape, modeling your style, mimicking your ways. Don't be nervous. Allow them to see your shine. Let them attract to your light. Let them marvel at the beauty that they'll never truly confine. All those haters, wannabes, wish they could be posers. Let your light shine bright. Attract them to your light. Glow, child. Glow, my black child. Glow. They see you. They see you. eyes always upon you. So live like there's no tomorrow, because it's not promised. Laugh, laugh at your own damn mistakes, and love hard, like you want and deserve to be loved, for they see you. They see you, and you, and you, and you. Eyes always upon you, mimicking, admiring, staring, and modeling you. All those seeds that you laid one after another, and then pieces falling apart as they do again and again and again. But you holding it together better than hot glue, just like black families do. They see you. So shine bright. Pull down all those cloaks and daggers, unmask yourself, and allow your natural glimmer to shimmer. Because they see you putting in the work, eyes always upon you. So shine bright, attract them to your light.
All right, Gifted. All right now.
Listen to her. Just incredible. You know, that's our very own Maya Angelou.
Facts.
Right? All right. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to hand the mic over to Kendra again.
Goodness. Okay. I gather myself. That poem gets me. She knows that. I'm zero with that. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm going to share a piece. Is it okay if I do like a semi-erotic piece?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it okay?
It's semi-erotic.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
You good.
Okay.
Of course, the brother will be like, yeah, do that.
Did she say, brother, may I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look,
Like, yeah.
Brother, may I?
I do the same type of poetry too, so it's all good. Do you?
Hey, King, let's start with Brother May I. You might want to leave the room and start with Brother May I. It's going to be a ooh-wee.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
It got the ooh-wee on.
It's an encouraging poem. It's encouraging. But I'm just sharing it. So this is actually the first like erotic piece that I wrote and shared. It was on the tribe as well. So on Wet Words Wednesday.
Kendra.
King, you gonna love this one, King. You gonna love this one, King.
Yeah, King.
This is
King.
This is also the piece that will be released. Recorded it with Sound Dr. Allen, who is in here. So this is also the piece that's recorded, but of course it's jazzed up with some music behind it. So yes, we will be releasing that next month. So y'all keep an eye out. So so this piece is called Brother May I. Brother, may I ask you a question? You see, I'm really shy and I can't believe that I'm actually saying this, but I wanted to know if you would be my muse for a poem that I need to write. I promise that I won't hurt, demean, or disrespect you in any way. And you know what? Honestly, my purpose is actually twofold. I selfishly want to watch your soul heal, even if it's only for a moment. I promise that only my eyes will see the aura of your forgotten, fragile soul. You are safe with me. So before I do anything, I will ask. So for starters, brother, may I watch you slowly remove your clothes. I want you completely naked from your crown all the way down to your toes. Brother, may I gently touch your hand and gaze into your eyes. In your eyes, I see everything that you need. Open up to me. Speak to me without saying a word. Brother, may I be a river of release for your stoically frozen tears. From the headwater to the delta, may I cradle the embryo of broken civilization and your fears. In my loving hands, may I nurture your kingly nature to match God's heavenly plan. Brother, may I light some incense and candles and bathe you in pure springs filled with the freshest of living water. Brother, may I simply adore you. I don't know if anyone has ever told you, but the rich tone of your skin alone makes the vulva rise. The span of your shoulders brings safety and protection. Being held in your arms brings such pure elation. It feels like butterflies dancing within the womb. The essential dreams that you carry and fight so hard to see are the foundation for a future's seed. Brother, I feed off the radiance of your chocolate sun. I glow in the rays of the vibration of your tone, and I submit to the way that you stand straight as the face of the target, providing a nation with hope. The weight that you mysteriously carry, a sight that strengthens humanity. You are the picture of society's utopian warrior. And the divine creation of your structure is beyond the greatest masterpiece. And my God, your smile, it melts even the hardest of glaciers. And your unique swag, yes, it is so sensuously sexy. Brother, you are like a god. I could go on forever, but it is time to move on. So brother, may I dry you off and massage you from head to toe, releasing all your stress and relaxing all of your daily dread until you worry no more. Brother, may I tease your mind with sounds of erotic poetry as I stroke your shaft, then blow your brain into complete ecstasy. May I watch you righteously explode over and over and over again. Brother, I now invite you to lay on my chest. Brother, I now invite you, my muse, to rest.
What a poem.
Yeah, what a poem.
I love that. I love that, Kendra. That was dope. I mean,
That was gorgeous. It was a lovely piece.
definitely was.
I love how you made it very sensual and not so much erotic, as most people know.
I was
those
waiting
words.
for the powwow. You know about that smoke? No, I'm just kidding.
Not in that one. I told you it was a sweet one. It was.
It was beautiful. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Yes.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for that. Blood Brother Mike, we are back to you, sir.
So before I take another step further, I want to thank, first of all, Sound Dr. Allen for introducing me to a young man who had a mason jar in his hand, but he manifested some poems. I think that's Moody Black. Without those two, I would not know no one else on the screen. So I got to give them that, and then y'all understand the Brother May I, but let me tell you about the ripples that came in 2020 Vision Gifted. Okay, so let me do this last piece. I don't know how I'm gonna follow that Brother May I stuff. I don't have a sister, did you? So I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this one.
Write that poem. Write that poem.
I thought, as I said, oh, now I'm at the right.
Write that poem, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we can get into this one here. It's called Love in Progress. Kissing you under the purple stars, over your blue river of love. The aroma of gardenias radiate from you, drawing me closer, nearer. The sunshine of your soul shines bright on me. Romance peeking like the sun through clouds, mushrooming forever love into green grass of true happiness. That is love of harvest.
Mm.
All right now.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes, it
That was
was.
absolutely wonderful. Oh, goodness. It has been such a pleasure to have the Ain't Right Tribe on with us tonight. I cannot thank you enough for
Indeed.
clearing whatever was on your schedule so that you could join us. It's always a pleasure to learn more about what you have going on and hear your poetry.
Thanks.
You are absolutely a wonderful force on IG, and I recommend anyone who is on IG to go and check you out. So thank you. I'm just going to do a few things and we're going to close out. So I just remind everybody on the screen to stay in the room after the credits roll.
Appreciate you all. Word.
Absolutely.
Well, can I announce real quick that we are having December 1st our nominations for next 2-year term for our officers with Ain't Right Tribe. So tribe that you out here listening, please DM us for the Zoom link. We'll give it to you and hope to see you there.
Absolutely. And thank you for the invite. I will be there. I would like to thank our producer again, Quentin. He is always just the backbone of everything that we do here. And without him, we would be floundering along. So thank you, Quentin, for bringing us a seamless show again. I am Valerie Lorraine. I'm an editor, a content creator, the author of Falling and My Life Untitled. I'm a live host on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm the curator of Origin of Thought on IG, and that is a channel that is produced for all types of artists. So we have many shows over there, and I do hope you check it out. I'm going to share a piece with you before I hand the mic over to King.
Oh, sure.
This is called Shallows. I lay in cold, shallow waters and wait. Flowers and moments drift past my toes, my fingers, my hair. I have laid here in eternity, scathing cold and love lapped towards the shores, seeping from me, but never soothed. In heartbreak, I know that we will live this over and over until we get it right, and we never will. My drenched dress is heavy, as is my heart. My skin puckers and wilts, it swells against my bones. I see stars cry and fall from the sky. Dread fills me yet again. I need that light to sustain me. The sun doesn't shine here. The moon even covers itself with clouds, out of my sight. Poetry runs through my thoughts, dancing with words I might have said. Would have beens, could have beens, not helping me pass the hourglass of time. The sands never stop filling the curve-shaped glass, reminding me of your hands slipping past my breasts, down to my hips. Your hands slipping so far away from me. Rain falls on my sorrowed soul, blankets me with chill. I wouldn't be so lonely if you would just ease out of my heart. Valerie Lorraine.
Let's go, Valerie. Let's go.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to hand the mic over to King. I'm going to ask him to close us out for the evening, and hopefully he's going to grace us with a poem as well.
Thank you. You've been too kind. Nah, just messing. Well, it's been a great, dope, spectacular show. Everybody's spitting them dope pieces, in a roundabout way. I'm hearing cadences for this, flow from that. Like, y'all definitely awesome. And I appreciate y'all time tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Anytime, man. Anytime. But really wanted to talk about. I'm gonna definitely have y'all name out there. I'll speak to my LA crew. I'm King Atterberry, aka Divine Timing. That's the name I go by with Verses and V.I.V.E, my LA crew that I'm a part of. I feel like Tupac, the only East Coast guy with these West Coast. But there's no Suge Knight though, so don't worry about it. But We have other shows coming up on Monday nights. We have the East Side Connection of the Poetry Corner. You know what I'm saying? On Thursdays, we have the Los Angeles division, the West Side Connection with Drea and Ebb and Flow. You know what I'm saying? And the pop-up shows every other Thursday. So, and here we are on Tuesdays, Poetry Corner. So I'm not going to hold everybody up with their time. I'm going to go into this piece. This piece is called The Natural. She came to my mind as a vision of hope. Introduced myself as king, but I spoke as Joel. Mental note that I took deep inside and exposed, presented through conversation, so she would know. Looking into her eyes as I released words of kindness. Saw what I was looking for as she opened up her blinders. They were closed for a while because of past relations, placing her heart on vacation because love wasn't waiting for that special emotion or feeling that was coming to her soon. I asked her if it was possible, if she would allow me to consume some of that time, that men and women share, inhaling each other's air, preparing for comfort care. Leave wandering alone into a zone forming friendship. Never know what the future hold, open up some visits. Spend time to unwind outside the world of society. How about we try some tasteful moments with a variety? Grab intimate occasions, starting off from dating. The more I think of you, it's like God gave us creation. Your image of a figure that I see inside a picture. True essence of an aura that's richer than healing mixtures. J.W. King.
Let's go, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Excellent piece.
Also, I want everybody to know out there, you can find me on Instagram, King Atterberry Inc. I'm also a poet and author of 22 published books on Amazon. And this is the one lately came out, Eyes from the Sky, J.W. Atterbury, Volume 1. So check me out on Amazon. Send me on Facebook, Joel Washington Atterbury. Once again, thank you all in the chat for engaging with us tonight. Click like and subscribe to the channel so you get all the notifications for all the shows. And peace and love. We out of here.